I'm going to quickly run you through the basic ideas of this Mishnah. Okay? Rabbi Yoshua Omer, ha-mehalech b'makom sakana. Ha-mehalech, mehalech, present tense verb. The one who does, right? So here, one who is walking, who walks, b'makom, in a place of sakana, danger, right? Mitpalel tefillah ktara, says a tefillah ktara. So we've got a situation, one, a case, one who's doing this is in the situation, should or is supposed to do the following. Say this short prayer. What did he say? Omer, Hosha Hashem et Amcha. Hosha, Hoshia, save. Hashem is the subject, God. God, save et Amcha. You should know, nation, et She'erit Yisrael, right? Save your nation, the remnant of Israel. The remnant of Israel is a phrase that is sort of suggestive of the Jews being sort of battered and driven from place to place, and protect us poor folk. B'chol parashat ha'ibur. Ibur is like over, like passing, right? So crossroads. Yu tzorchehem lefanecha. Tzorchehem. Tzarich, need. Tzorech is the noun. A need, right? Lefanecha, before you, right? At every crossroads, may their needs be before you. And then ends, Baruch atah Adonai, shomea tefillah, who listens to, who hears prayer. Okay. What's significant about this little story? Well, first thing is, we have another example of a tefillah ktsara. So if we have two examples in our Mishnah, in our parak of Mishnah about tefillah ktsara, we want to kind of compare them, see what they have in common, see how they're different. This is in a particular situation, when it was walking in a place of danger. If you're in this situation, that's the appropriate time to say this tefillah ktsara. Now notice an important difference. In the Rabbi Nechunya Mishnah, the students saw Rabbi Nechunya doing this tefillah ktara himself, for himself. Rabbi Yoshua seems to be instructing. It's the language of one who is in the situation. Anyone who is in the situation should say this prayer. He seems to think of it as something that should be for anyone. Okay, the prayer itself. Hosha Hashem et Amcha, save your nation, the remnants of Israel, right? At every crossroads, especially at all times of danger or whatever, may their needs be before you. Right? And then it ends with Baruch atah Hashem shomea tefillah. So, the first thing to notice is, unlike Rabbi Nechunya, this little text, first of all, directly addresses God, Hosha Hashem, and it uses the language of regular brachot, Baruch atah Hashem. In fact, that chatima, that closing formula at the end, in this last line, is a line that is taken straight out of the Shemona Esrei. It is the last line of the middle request brachot from the Shemona Esrei. So it not only is meant to be for everyone, but it reads much more like a standard bracha than Rabbi Nechunya's does. And the last thing I want to point out is b'makom sakana. If you happen to be in the situation, as opposed to Rabbi Nechunya, who has a bracha that is associated with a situation that he is in quite regularly, and indeed chooses to put himself in and wants to be in. So quickly, if you look at this, the situation, Rabbi Yeshua is in a time or place of danger. Rabbi Nechunia's is when he enters and leaves the baby drash. The subject. Rabbi Yeshua's is about safety from danger, right? Asking for safety from danger. Notice the connection, right? You're in a place of danger, you say a bracha about that specific situation, about what you're going through in that moment. Rabbi Nechunya, when he's entering and exiting the Beit Midrash, his prayers are about successful study and teaching. What about the form? Here, we notice that Rabbi Yeshua says, Rabbi Yeshua's prayer uses familiar bracha language, sounds like what we know, what we expect brachot to sound like. Rabbi Nechunya is much more sort of just directly expressing his concerns, his feelings about what he is about to do.